Hey everybody, this is Dana with Fabulous Style. I said that I would do a video about the bags, the little purse organizers that I've been making. So I thought I would show you the one that I just recently finished. It's kind of squished in here with my wallet. Okay, so this is the bag that I just recently made. Has a pocket on one side, a zipper pocket on the other. On this side, in the zipper pocket, I don't have them in here right now, but I normally put my sunglasses in here. So I kind of use this as a sunglass case, and I have a pen in there. And then on this side, in this shorter pocketed area, which I probably can't open with one hand, but I have in here just keys to somebody else's house and keys to the office that I work at. I work at actually two different offices, and so I don't always need the keys on my key ring. I just have one particular office that I'm at most of all. So anyway, these are extra keys that I need, so I keep them in here so those keys don't scratch up anything else. Inside, I lined this with, I actually used a skirt for this. I used a skirt that I bought a long time ago that I'm just never, it's too short and I'm never going to wear it. So I thought, okay, I'm reusing items of clothing because they already have finished seams. They already have set in zippers, like right here. I used the side zipper of the skirt. I don't know if you can really see this. I made a pocket and I cut out the side edge of the skirt, the side zipper, and I folded over the top edge of that next to the zipper, and that's the top of the pocket. And then the zipper part is right here and it unzips, and that's where I keep, let me see, I guess I should have looked. I have, like, I guess, feminine hygiene products in there because you don't want them falling out when you're looking for stuff. And then on this side, I just used the top edge of the skirt and then cut a square and finished, turned under and finished the edges, and then sewed it onto the flat panel of fabric and made a pocket in here. And in this pocket, I have hair ties and this little, it's a mirror and a comb. And so it's just easy to grab. I also would probably put lipsticks in here if I had a purse that didn't have any inside pockets, because I do have lipsticks in here in my purse. But I'd probably put my lipsticks in there because my mirror's in there too. But just down in here in the bottom of my purse, and this is cute, a little idea I found on Pinterest to make just a little tiny zip top bag, or the one that they show has a zipper. It's round and it has a zipper across it where you just open it up like that. And I keep my earbuds in here and my data cable in there. This is a measuring tape, so I can measure things when I'm out and about. My extra pair of glasses. I have some makeup in here when I need touch-ups, some antibacterial stuff, an extra mascara, my charger thing, a wall charger that works with my data cable if I need to plug in my phone. These are ibuprofen and mints, little mints. These are so cute. I got these when we were on vacation. They're just little, they're super strong mint, but they're cute little Alice in Wonderland tin. And I think that's it that's in there. And so normally I have, I used to carry a pocket knife with me that has little scissors on it, and which really comes in handy. I've actually missed not having that, so I need to get that pocket knife in there. So this is just like all the stuff that in the past was like rummaging around in the bottom of my purse, and so every time I switched purses I had to go through and get everything out. This tall side, I could use this for because I have like an old Ipsy bag, one that's like super thin that I use. I put coupons, like store coupons and receipts, and I have like a little pad of paper in there. But that stuff could all fit in this side pocket. And I do also have this lined with interfacing to give it a little bit of stiffness so it stands up by itself. But I just love this bag. It's the perfect size. It's nice. It's like 3 inches across the bottom, I think. And there are so many tutorials on YouTube on how to make zippered pouches, makeup bags, zipper pouches. But I just wanted to show this one that I have because it makes it easy when you're switching purses. I literally only have to take this and my wallet out of my purse to switch to a different purse. I mean, right now I have a tiny mirror and lipsticks in this other pocket. But that's really it. I mean, it's really super quick to switch to a different purse when you have a little purse organizer. This one over here I made, and it turned out too tall. But a friend of mine she's into knitting, and she had shown me these little, okay, I have to tell you this because I think this is such a cute idea. I found this men's shirt a long time ago. My husband didn't like it because it has purple and blue, and he just didn't like the colors of this. So I actually took the shirt. This is one of the sleeves, and I made it into a pocket on one side, and then the other side, I literally, this is the one, breast pocket of the shirt that I laid the shirt out flat, and I just put my pattern on top of it and cut it out. And where is my pattern? Oh. Okay. This is the pattern that I made. I just used some kind of like cardstock stuff. But you make this, you cut out this. When you're making the pockets, you just cut out this much of it, and then you cut off however much you want on the top if you're making a shorter pocket. But this is the pattern that I use. What is this? That is a 9. My phone does not want to focus. It's 13 inches from here to here. It's 10.5 inches from here to here. I don't have anything on the sides, but it's 9 inches from here to here. And so I believe it's 10.5 from here to here. And this becomes the bottom flat edge. These become the sides. You know how it comes up at the top and then it's wider at the sides. And then the bottom, that's how wide the bottom is. It's like 3, I think this is probably almost 3 inches. Probably really almost 4. I mean, there's stuff in here so it makes it look bigger on the bottom, but you can find actual whole videos. Most people don't have videos of putting the pockets on. I actually sew the zipper to this and then flop it over and sew this to the zipper and then lay it out flat and see the sides just get sewn into the seams. But you do have to roll, you do have to fold under the bottom of the pocket and sew it along here, unless you wanted to make it big enough that it came into this, but then items that are inside the pocket could come under and get underneath the bag. So I wanted a seam across the bottom edge so that everything gets stopped right there. But anyway, my friend had shown me a picture of it was actually a bag that had grommet holes like this, so that you could put your thread out the side of the hole of the bag, and you could sew your ball of yarn or your skein of yarn would stay inside the bag, and you'd just have the yarn coming out. Well, I don't know if that's really all that handy because I don't knit. This was a bag that I'd already made that has big pockets here, so you could easily put a grommet hole right there and do the same thing, keep the skeins of yarn down in the bottom of the bag. But I thought it would be neat to put, I saw another one. It was kind of like this, a wristlet type thing. They put the yarn coming out, one of each side, so they even had two colors. I guess you could have two colors with this. It only had one coming out. Then this, they showed like when you're, you know, at the doctor's office or something, you take your knitting, you put this around your wrist so that your ball of yarn or skein of yarn doesn't fall, doesn't go anywhere. It just hangs there. Or you could, I won't be able to get this off my wrist. This turned out smaller than I thought. Or you could like hang this over the edge of a chair and then you'd have your yarn coming out this grommet hole on the side. So I haven't given her that yet. So I don't know how she'll like it or if she'll, you know, even want to use it. But I had made this bag before and I thought it went with this kind of nicely. And then you could keep your whole project in here and your yarn inside here. But anyway, some other bags that I tried making before. This is one that I had saw a YouTube video, or maybe it was just in a blog. It has a domed top, and I think I just put a pale gray color. There's no pocket. I was just kind of, you know, playing around. And this is a nice bag, except that with the domed top, everything just falls to the bottom of the bag. So I guess if it's a bag that you're keeping everything in and it's kind of laying down, it's really cute with the domed top, but I just didn't really like it. This one was a bigger size. I was playing around with the pattern. This turned out way bigger, but I used some fabric swatches that I had that all kind of coordinate with each other. And I think this would just be a really cute like boho bag. I just need to put a shoulder strap on this and this will be a cute little bag. And let me see what the inside fabric is. Kind of a coordinating fabric. These two, they're just different colors of the same fabric, I think. But I put a pocket in this one too. And it's got a stripe on that side. It's the same stripe as this, I think, is in here. But anyway, it's a really cute bag. I just need to put a shoulder strap on it because that would be an actual crossbody bag. This one, not really sure what I was thinking. I love this fabric, so I might kind of take this apart. I don't know what you could use this for. It's kind of big for a sunglass case. I mean, you have to have some awfully big sunglasses, and you wouldn't really want to put two sunglasses. And there are literally, I put pockets inside of here, which is ridiculous because you cannot even get your hand inside of here. But it has, I think, that same fabric on the inside, it looks like, for the pockets. And so I don't know. If you have a suggestion of something, how big is this? I think when I was doing my pattern, I was thinking it was going to be like this. And then when I started sewing it, I ended up putting the zipper up here. And I opened it back up and rounded the top so that I could get my hand in there. But I don't really have a use for this bag. I don't think it's quite tall enough to put a bottle inside of, because it might be nice for a baby bag, because there's zippers on both sides. I mean, I really just went all out on this one. And as I'm putting it together, I'm thinking, I don't think this is going to turn out the way I had imagined. So I need to think of a use for this because I love this fabric, which I actually accidentally put on upside down. But I have more of that fabric. This is the very first one that I tried making. And I used a makeup bag that I already had. And this is like pieced out, you know. Each piece of this, it's a different piece, and I didn't even finish the edges because I could tell that I wasn't actually going to use it. But I like that fabric, the black and white. Oh, this is another bag. I actually made a bag like this for a friend of mine whose daughter had a baby, so I thought it would be cute as like a grandma bag. I love this fabric. This is all one fabric, except for the base is a cotton duck. It has red handles. And then I absolutely love this red and white cherry fabric. And then for this one, I had just enough fabric left over. I was trying to figure out what to do with it. So I made this pouch, I don't know, one side of it has a zipper. There's a zipper on one end. I think it's right here. And inside is kind of like a water-resistant vinyl. And so I thought that would go well in a baby bag. I haven't sewn the bottom shut. But that would go well in a baby bag, like to carry wet stuff home with you. And then you could easily wash that. But I like, this is one of my favorite bags that I've made. And then over there, that's a bag. I actually used that one when we went on a trip. I took it as my carry-on. And then that one is like an overnight weekender bag. And then there's another one inside of it that is more green colors. So these are some of that's my base fabric. This is that shirt that I used for the lining of this bag. This is one of my favorite fabrics, and I wish I had more of it. I should just search and find some and buy some more, because I'm pretty sure it's completely discontinued. It's a Amy Butler Lotus, from her Lotus line. And this one might be an Amy Butler fabric too. No, it says Art Gallery Fabrics, but I like this fabric. It's cute. And then these are the ones that I had bought on that on the trip that we did. I haven't used this one yet, but I like this one with the little butterflies, which I thought were birds when I first bought this. Oh, this is the skirt I was telling you about. It was just a little skirt from the loft that I bought at a thrift store, and it has worked out nice as a lining fabric. And then this is really pretty fabric that I want to use for a bag, or one of the big bags, or one of my purse organizers. And then this is a nice home decorator fabric that I think would be cute as one of the purse organizer bags. So I might make up a few just as gifts to give away or whatnot. But if you have any questions about my little purse organizer, give me a shout out. I'm not like really super good at putting things online, like patterns and showing, so that's why I say I actually learned how to do this watching other people's tutorials. And I have, if you want to look through who I'm subscribed to, there's one girl who's really great. She has all kinds of just sewing stuff. And then, of course, I want to give a shout out to Amy at Fashion Toppings. She is the one who gave me the great idea to reuse clothes, because they already have professionally finished seams, and, you reusing clothes in a different way, using them to make something else. She's really great at like using men's shirts and making dresses out of them, or a men's polo and made a cute little dress. So yeah, check her out. Definitely check her out. She's really awesome and a great person. So that is it for my little bag on making purse organizer bags. That it's cause you can put your cosmetics in there, but you kind of put everything else that you would normally just find in the bottom of your purse, have it in one spot, and then you just grab it with your wallet and you're ready to switch purses. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to talking to you again. Bye.